The benefits of water, that's a really important part of the food program in general. Water is not just needed for everyday health, but also for your weight loss. Water is extremely important because your brain doesn't know the difference between hunger and thirst. And sometimes it really could be that you're thirsty instead of hungry. So water is going to help with appetite control, making you feel more satisfied, feel fuller. Also, in addition to that, anytime you have excess fluid retention, maybe your rings are fitting tightly, your fingers are feeling stiff, this could be due to that. So the best way to combat excess fluid retention is to make sure you're drinking your water and get more water in. Also, anytime you're on a weight loss program, if you want to make sure that your body is flushing the excess that it doesn't need to retain, you want to make sure that you're getting in enough water because it will help with that flushing effect. So all really important reasons why to get your water in. Now, you want to make sure that you're trying to spread your water a little bit throughout the day, but we really do recommend that you get that water in before 5 or 6 o'clock at night because you don't want to be in the restroom all evening. Your rest and your sleep is very important as well. And those that don't get enough sleep will have a drop in metabolic rate upwards to almost 30%. So it's really important that you're getting your rest in combination with your fluid intake. So it's definitely an important aspect of the program.
Absolutely, and in addition, water is essential for all body functions, but especially it's helping your kidneys to process the toxins that we produce on a regular basis, as well as those that we intake, and it's helping your liver with that metabolism. You know, Brooke made a great point. When you don't have enough water, you're not metabolizing as well. When you're not sleeping, you're not metabolizing as well. Metabolisms are a little finicky. They want what they want when they want it. Spreading out the water, very, very important. And that's because, are we thirsty? Are we hungry? We have 5-6 meals a day to take care of true hunger. But the water is really there to help with that thirst, which can be false hunger. You know, we think we're just hungry all the time. We're really not.
With the liver's primary job in the body being to help metabolize fat, if you don't take enough water in, your kidneys are going to start depending on that liver to assist it with its regular filtration functions. So if you're not intaking enough water, your liver is asking those kidneys for help. And so now that means that your liver's not up to full throttle, which would mean that weight loss can slow down or come to a complete halt just by not getting enough water in. It is vital for your weight loss success, and it's necessary for everyday nutrition and health.
Absolutely. And the recommendation for normal health would be 64 ounces of water. So for substantial weight loss, we're looking at 96. This is a really great number because let's say you weigh 150 pounds. 100 of those pounds is actually water. It's what we're made up of. The rest of it is, nitrogen and little things like that. But the basis is water. So if you're made up of so much water, obviously water coming in is very important. And we need it to be water. We don't need bubble water. We don't need drops or fuzzies or fizzies or any other additives to the water. The function that she was talking about with the kidneys, if the kidneys are overworked, they in turn ask the liver, just like the liver will ask the kidneys. Let's say you have one of those powder drinks in your water. Now, in the package, the powder doesn't look like it's really going to harm you any. But once it gets in the water, that's when it really starts to affect. Because the kidneys have to filter through all that stuff to get to the water that the body needs. That creates a lot of excess work. When the kidneys are overworked, it's like, hey, buddy, liver, can you come over here and help me? He's like, sure, no problem. Well, the liver's job is to metabolize fat. So now he's busy working through water debris. He's not metabolizing fat. So again, we've slowed it down. Maybe, yes, you got the water in, but not in the format that the body really needed it. So if you do need something in the water, lemon is fine, so is vinegar. These are natural diuretics. They actually help with the elimination process. So that would be great. If you like it cold, ice is great. Room temperature can be good too. They help the body in different ways.
Cold water helps to burn more calories too. So the cold water is really nice because it helps to bring your body has to work harder to be able to take that cold water and bring it to the body's temperature, so you burn more calories when you consume cold water. I always say if hydration is really important to you and you're feeling really thirsty, like maybe after an excessive workout, then it's good to go ahead and have room temperature water because your body will absorb that faster for those hydration properties. But if you're looking to utilize the water more for this weight loss aspect, the cold water is a great option because your body brings it to temperature, it helps it to burn more calories. So that's another good option. Maybe you don't need the additional assistance with excess fluid retention. Cucumber slices are a nice additive to put in the water because it gives it a fresh, crisp taste. However, it's not a snack, so make sure you're not eating those as part of your weight loss regimen for your vegetable serving. It's just something to add a nice little flavor to the water.
Absolutely.